Welcome to my channel, Planning with Maserati. I'm going to be doing now part 2 to the video of the turning a big happy planner into a half letter size. So this is going to be part 2. We're going to go over really quick a little bit of part 1 because it was just the covers and the bookmarks, pen, holder, whatever. And so then we're going to now fill in this one. So let's get started. Okay, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be great. We appreciate it. I probably will do part 3 to this video as well. So this is part 2. There will be a part 3 because I'm making a planner as well. So stay tuned for that one. I'm not actually making it. I'm putting it together. So I'll do the same process pretty much and just add in the pages that I like. Okay, so this is the cover that I originally was using for one of my little planners that I had. This was a sticker, you know how they had the sticker book and they had the little inserts and you peel it and then you could put like your sticker sheets. Well, that came from there. And then this was a classic size, so like it wasn't skinny, but it was a little bit bigger than the skinny, but not a true classic this way. It was a true classic this way. So I just cut one disc off, so you can see, so it's 8, one disc off, and then that made, for a half letter. So that is what I did here, except for this is a happy planner big. So what I did here, and I'm just going over it a little bit, sorry for the glare, there's not much I can do, my ring lights aren't on. So what I did here, I'm going to try to lift it a little bit, is I took 2 pieces. I took one from here. So imagine this being one of the pieces. You can see it's not because it's not matching up. It does have the... So actually it's this piece here. Okay, so there, let me take this off. So it's actually this one here. And then it's this one here. Okay, so you'll see I did go ahead and around the corners, so it's not going to actually line up correctly now. And I did cut off the part with the disc on this side. So this is the big happy planner. So I'm using this piece and this piece. This is the back part. So this is the back of the planner. And this is the back of the side. Okay. So I utilized every single piece that was here except for just cutting off the discs on both of these. So on this one, I just had to cut off the disc on this side, rounded the corners, using We Are Memory Keepers, and it was the, I wish it would focus, 10 mm, yeah, 10 mm. That's all I did, round the corners, cut the parts that had the discs, because you weren't going to use it, it's not going to be attached. So it was going to be as bookmarks. So that is what I did. And then for pen loop, I just did this real quick. A Dollar Tree binder clip comes in a whole pack. There's one right there. Clip it. Guess what? Call it a day. Add some sticky notes. You're good to go. That's all you need to do for these. And then you could just put them in here, or you could clip it to the back. And then you have your sticky notes. You could clip it to the front. So like you could clip it here. So like say this. Have your pen loop in the front or in the back. Either way. I just put it out just a little bit so the hoop is here. Is from Dollar Tree. And then I just put that just like that. Push this in. And now I have a pen holder. But not only that, I have a little bookmark, and I can double this up if I feel like it's going to slide or something. I could just add another cute little bookmark. And then, another binder clip, not bookmark. And put some sticky notes here. You could put important papers here because you have that clip here. You could put important papers here because you have that clip here. And then, technically, you can act like you have a pocket as well. And then you could do the same thing for the back. 2 binder clips will help. And yeah, and then that's all it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up. Okay, because I don't want the video to be too long for you. This here is going to be my faith planner. Okay, so I am going to put the information of where I found all these sheets. Okay, because there's quite a bit of sheets. Let me get into my notebook here. And you're going to see why I needed to do this project. Does she explain it? And I took out all of like May, April and stuff out of here. So we're going to go into the middle where you see Bible study and sections here. We're going to place it in here, but I'm going to show you the pages as I go. I'm not going to round the corners. I don't think I want to round the corners of those. And I did round the corners of, if you see these little 2 hooks, this one and this one, I might round just a little tiny piece so it's not sharp, because that will get you. Like those are sharp. But rounding the corners was nice. It was nice and easy. It was an easy project. Let me tell you that much. Okay, so what we're going to add in here is, let's see how I could do this. This part is not the problem. It's adding in is the problem. Okay, I'm going to move this drink. I have it on a rag from Temu, because it absorbs the, like, you know how it sweats, it's hot and all that, so it absorbs it really well. Hopefully this is not going to have to be a part 3 to this video, because I'm trying not to. So I am going to insert this pocket. Reason being is I have books to buy. These are the books I want to buy. And then I have like my sticker books. I don't know what's on the back of this. And then just numbers. So that's perfect. Okay, so if I want to date anything, I have that. But I think I'm going to leave this in the back because it's not like it's going to be important papers. It's just me buying books and stuff. And then just when I need a sticker or something. So I could throw stickers back there or whatever. So, why am I having a hard time doing that? I always do that. I don't know why. Okay, so I have a... okay, so maybe I'll do a flip later. Okay, let me just do this one now. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is adding in... But I'm going to add it in a little weird, because the way I have it now is not how I want it. So, this is where I want in the front. This is from Coffee and Bible Time. It's a 12-week reading plan. I think it started already, and I need to get started on it. And I printed out 3 of them. Okay, so one for one Bible, one for another Bible or whatever, and one for in here. And then you check it off when you read it. Okay? It's a 12-week reading plan. It's the same thing on each page. It's just 12 weeks. So, like, if you have something you want to do and, you know, whatever, so it's a reading plan. Coffee and Bible Time. So I'm going to tell you as much as I can, you know, as much as I can is what I'm going to tell you. Because I don't know where everything came from. Well, I do, but I don't have it in front of me, to be honest. Okay, what is on this page? I'm going to have to clean that up. So I want it to go this way? No, I'll just do it this way. Now, this is from ARC. Staples. Okay, so if you have a Staples, it's from there. You get a whole bunch of them. Why do I have that being the bottom? Oh, because it is the bottom on that side. Okay. So yeah, I do need to flip it. Because I need this one to be like, almost like the first one. Because it's obviously the first one, right? So it's technically going to be the second one, because I don't know where my first one's at. Okay, so I see one. Let me grab another one. This whole section is faith back here. Okay. Well, one says social media, but it's really not. It's faith. Alright, so let's get started again. So that'll be the last, that'll be my second divider. So this one is, see, this is the last divider. Okay, so let's figure this out. This is my second divider. This is second to the last. Right? Yep, okay. So I'm going to put them in order, actually, and then put pages. It will make more sense that way. These little pieces are from when I hole punched. You know how, like, paper? Oh, it's terrible, right? Okay, so, next section is I'm going to keep grabbing dividers first and then work on the sections. So this should be the next one. Yes. Yes. Okay. That way I can just flip over to what I need. You're kind of getting a glimpse of what I'm doing. Or what I'm showing you. Okay, so there's one more. I think this one was backwards, right? No, this is not backwards either. I'm going to have to make this one my first one. Because I have no idea where my... that's a lie. Okay, I just found it. Found my second one too. Okay, so now we can actually start putting pages in. Because I'm actually finding what I need. I was like, no, that's a lie. But yeah, I found it. Alright, so this one is the Hello Kitty page. So this is the, you can see it says arc. This is the first one. Okay, so now we can actually start putting stuff. Now, I need the second one, which is coming up right now. Okay, so here's the second one. Technically, I'm going to need dividers for the next planner. So here's the second one. Man, these papers, like, seriously. There's really been a mark on my stuff. Okay, so this is like a little tracker. You can put like Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, you know, whatever. I may take that out. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I talked about in a video yesterday about a girl doing a study, and she's giving freebies to, you know, like her faith videos, right? So she gave a freebie, and it's not just one freebie. I'm going to show you. So this one here is the first page. She does have it in color. I wish I would have showed it to you on the tablet, or find where I put the tablet. And it is in color. It's beautiful. Actually, I have the tablet right here. I'm going to put you on pause for 1 second and set up the tablet, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I can't find it on the tablet. It's on my laptop, and it's not here. Okay, so with that being said, I'll put it in the description or in the comment. That way she knows I'm giving, you know, credit to where credit is due. Because I don't want to take anybody's credit for this. Because this is beautiful work she did. Okay, so this is Bible Notes, Bible Study Journal. Okay, she calls hers a Bible Study Planner, I think. Something like that. I did show a video of her, I think I showed a video of her planner, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't know if this went this way, because it looks beautiful, or if it went this way. So I did everything in black and white, so this is how I left it. Because I kind of like it this way, to be honest with you, because I could take notes down here. I could write some scripture, you know, something down there that just resonates, you know, with me. Excuse me. Now this one is the correct way, I believe. And again, I want this section for notes. So these are everything, honestly, everything that came with this. Here's another one. Now this one I printed 2 of. Okay, so I printed 2 of these. I don't know why, but I printed 2 of them. I'm going to leave them, actually no, I'm going to leave one in here. And I'm going to put one in between something. You know how like they do the deco? And I think that's what I'm going to do with these. But for right now, I'm going to leave this one in here. And keep going. So it's going to be page by page. So that's why I'm thinking. When you get into the middle, it won't be page by page. But for the beginning, it's page by page. To show you everything. I want to show you everything that it came with. So here's this one. Letter to Jesus. Which I love that idea of making a letter to Jesus. So that was beautiful. And then look at this one. Oh, she has talent. She did everything in Canva. She'll tell you that. Here's this one. And like, look, you could write on that. Laminate it, whatever you want to do. It was sized for this planner. Okay, so it's sized for the 8. You can upsize it to whatever size you want, downsize it. It's totally up to you. But I believe it was sized because I just went straight to print. Like, I just went straight to print. The file opened up just like this for me. Now, on my phone to the printer, it wouldn't have worked. I had to do it from my laptop in order to get it to work. Because in the phone to my printer wouldn't let me change the settings for the phone. So I had to do exactly on the laptop. And then that worked perfectly. How cute is this? And then you have like, you can have little lines saying something. It is so gorgeous. So I like that. So we're getting closer to now the actual pages. So this is the last page, I believe, for this one. Yeah. So look at how beautiful that is. Imagine, it's in color. Don't get me wrong, it's in color. I probably will print out another set, but at Staples, because I don't want to use color ink here. Okay. I'd rather just keep my stuff that I'm doing cost effective, which is this way. Print it out, cut it out myself, you know, hole punch it myself, round the corners if I had to. These don't need to be rounded. The covers did. Okay. So the next section is the Old Testament and New Testament. Oh, I have this out of order. Okay. So I'm going to move this one, this one, this one. Okay. So what I'm doing, and I'm doing it by when I get done with this. So this is going to be my first time doing it, right? So Old Testament, check off when you read Genesis. Check off when you read Exodus. And I think that's supposed to be an S. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And then you could always white it out, fix it. This is a note section. It came in color. Again, I didn't leave it like that. And this is a little note section for you to write it in. You watch her video, you will understand exactly what she did with everything she was using. So you'll get an idea. And then this is the New Testament. So same exact thing, just old and new. Okay, and so I printed out a bunch of these. So every time I want to read the Bible, going into Genesis, going into Exodus, going into this one, going into that one, I have all of them. Okay, so this is going to be my front pages. So the Coffee and Bible Time. Oh, I think there's one more. This is going to be my front pages. Okay, so again, all of these are the same, Old and New Testament. And I printed out a bunch of them. Okay, you could print out as many as you want. It's your file now. Don't share your file. I would let her share to you. And then just print it out. If you want to print it out for somebody, that would be up to you. But, you know, ask her if you could share the file if you can. Next one is going to be the schedule. Okay, so that is pretty, like, self-explanatory, but I'm going to go over it. So the week of, it's a weekly thing, so I printed out enough for at least a week, right? So it's a Monday through Sunday, and then you're going to write out your schedule, either what you're going to read for that week of, notes. So like Monday, say you're going to read Genesis 1 through 30, chapter 1 through 30. I don't even know if it goes that far, but yeah, so chapter 1 through 30. And then you're going to put it here. And then you can put notes next to it if you like to. So that is this section. Okay, so the next section, I don't know if I want my book analyst to be the next section. Yeah, I think I do. Because that's going to be the books of the Bible. So I think I do. So, spoiler. I just said what I was about to do. Book analyst. Yeah, this might be a two-parter. Or I might stop the video and just have one long video. I do apologize. Okay, so book analyst, book, author, date, audience, purpose, key verses, and summary. She has hers printed front and back because she, you know, was the one that created the file. I didn't want to mess up my printer because my printer is like one of those weird ones. It's a DeskJet, and sometimes it gets stuck just on the little flap that comes out. So I was like, maybe I won't do that. So that's the next section. The book, so I can always, you know, follow the lines here and just follow it the way it's set up. So I'm not too worried about that one. So the next one, look at this dust. I'm always looking for good... Should I spoil it? Yeah, I'm going to spoil it. Sermon notes. Okay, I'm always looking for good sermon notes. And she got us. She got us good on this one, okay? Because I'm going to show you. I love her inserts. It's very pretty. Very simple, except for the front pages were beautiful. I had to spend some quality time in there. So, sermon notes, date, speaker, title, topic, key points, key Bible verses, and notes. And then in the back of the page, I can write more notes. How perfect is that? So that is that one. The next thing is, I think I'm going to leave to get... No, I think I'm going to leave it by itself. But the thing is, I don't have enough Bible tabs. I think that'll be okay, because I could always change it up later. Okay, so the next thing is you're going to ask questions. So you have questions. I might do questions in Fruit of the Spirit. No, I'm going to do questions. Okay. So it's a question and answer. So they give you a little quick little section for questions. And then you want to, find your answers, right? You're going to ask people. You're going to ask people you trust. Things like that. Is this? Yeah. Okay. So you can see we're at the end of this. But we're not at the end yet. This is going to be a part two to this video. It's technically a part 3 to this video. So the next one is Fruits of the Spirit. So this is, again, another weekly thing you can do for yourself to get, the fruit of the Spirit in. This week, how did I practice love, joy, peace, and patience? Again, it's not double-sided, so you can answer questions here as well. You have more room to write kindness, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Yeah, so that's right. Just double checking that I have it right in order. Self-control. Yeah, so that's all of that. Okay. So, but I printed a lot of those, so I need to put more in here. Some of these might have to double up until I get dividers. And here's the rest of those. So I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to come back and do part 3 to this video. There's going to be multiple parts. I might do the planner separate in a different video as part 1, part 2. I'll be back. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back to do part 3 to this series of my Bible planner book. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.